what you're talking about. All I know is there's weeds to be pulled, and that's my focus right now. Do not distract me off of my focus.
I'm not gonna distract you, but I do want to just have a chat with you. That's all.
You want to chat with me?
Mm-hmm. You already started
You're
telling
gonna
me
come
all the
in here
problems
and start
you're
spitting lies at me like Loki? You're gonna say
Why
that
the
we're
fuck would I
related
lie
too?
to you?
Same
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You tell me. Why would Loki lie to me? You know that guy's trying to convince me we're related? What kind of bullyuck is that? And then Loki sent you in here?
Yes, because he's concerned.
Concerned?
You were acting a little off.
I'm acting off?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you find it strange that he comes out of nowhere, never met him before, shows up one day, says, we're related? What kind of bullyuck is that? Never seen him in my life.
You have, though.
Oh, great. Yeah? How do you figure?
Don't you think that you've been dealing with a lot of stress lately? Could have done something to your noggin there?
Dealing with stress? Not so much. Maybe a little. When some of these clowns don't fall in line, sometimes you gotta take something to the extreme. Don't want it to be that way. Oh boy, do I have a list. But don't worry, they've been dealt with.
All of them?
You met Osvaldo?
Yes.
He backslid. You know where he is now?
No clue.
The cage. I've been in here, but I can still get things done out there.
Yes, I know. Most people can. I think that's the one thing they underestimate people that are in here. You can still operate on the outside. That's what I'm saying. You still have people to do stuff for you. People follow you.
People don't follow. They're just walking with me. Right beside me.
Chatty, what happened to your mask?
Can you hold on to something for me while you're gone? You don't have to wear it. Just hold on to it.
I can't keep this.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
Pixie!
Hi.
Wow, what?
Alright?
Yeah, well, no. Was I sedated? Why am I in here?
Chatty.
Oh my god, no, you're not gonna take me back there, right? Pixie, please!
no
Pixie, don't take me back there! I'll stay in here and I'll behave. You can just put me in maximum security and I'll just stay there. I don't want to go back to that other place.
There is no
I didn't do nothing! I've been in here for a long time, Pixie!
There is no other place to go. They don't care about me to give me anything, so I'm just here to talk to you.
About
There's
what?
no facility. Don't worry about it. You're not going anywhere else. About what's going on with you.
I don't know.
You're not acting yourself.
What?
You're not acting like yourself.
I don't know what's happening.
Are you blacking out? Are you Are you not remembering
I'm not.
chunks of your day?
It's a mixture, Pixie. It's a mixture. I remember, but then I do some things I don't remember. And then they said I killed Dick Tips, and then Amber told me she did it. And then Osvaldo, and then her van was there. And then they said, but they still said I did it. And I don't yucking know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's
But
alright.
but sometimes
here
I think it's a dream. But then it turns out not to be a dream. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It's all right. Listen, you don't need to explain anything other than I just want to know if you've ever had this before, where you've had blackouts. You don't remember parts of your day. Has this happened before, like years ago?
No. No.
You've never had any problems before.
No, years ago. I remembered all that stuff.
What stuff?
The bad stuff that I did before.
Okay.
I didn't know no better.
I'm gonna tell you some stuff. And I think you deserve to know, because if this happened to me, I would want to know. The bad stuff is happening again.
I kind of put that together, but I just don't know why.
Has anybody told you that's going on?
Kind of.
Okay.
People keep making fun of me when Cups left and stuff, you know, and then she didn't come back yet. She was supposed to be back. She didn't come back. She has my mask right now, and then people like to poke fun at me and stuff, and then clowns are being yucking stupid, and then I just started to, and then this stuff just started, bad stuff started happening. I don't know. I don't feel like me anymore. I'm feeling, I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of this. I don't know.
What is the bad stuff that was happening that you're talking about?
Not following clown code and complaining all the time about stupid boy yuck, making fun of me about Cups and giving me a hard time, and just not being what they're supposed. You know, like there's expectations for clowns, and then they get to a spot where they just expect the world and then give nothing in return. You know what I mean? I can't handle all that by myself. And she made me do it. She forced my hand to it, and she told me she was gonna help me, and she left.
Who did?
Cups left, and she didn't come back.
You don't have closure on that, do you?
I don't know what that means.
Letting it go and moving on. You're still waiting for her to come back, aren't you?
She's coming back. She's coming back.
But what if she doesn't come back? I'm not saying she's not, but I'm saying what if she doesn't come back?
I'm not gonna be okay.
Why is that?
I opened up too much.
Don't you think you gave it too much power?
What?
Look how you're affected by her being gone.
We got so close.
But you can do that with another person.
No. I can't.
You can, but you won't. But I'm saying, don't make her your world.
I'm beyond that now.
Mm-mm. You know, that happened to me once. I made somebody my world, and when they were gone, I did things that I'm not proud of. Luckily, I snapped out of it. But I know it hurts.
You
A
think
lot.
I'm under some sort of spell?
You could be.
Well, I'm not. I was married once before. And I accidentally hurt her and I killed her by accident. It haunted me for a long time, so I followed the rule of a goose and I stuck by it. Do you know how geese live, Pixie?
How do they live?
When two geese are partners and one loses the other, the one who remains alone for the rest of their life. They flock with a group, but they stand alone. And I stuck by that for a very long time.
Let me ask you something. What's the life expectancy of a goose?
I don't know.
Trust me.
I'm not crazy.
I've been crazy, so I know. I mean, I still am a little, but
Maybe I
I've been
was
there.
crazy in love or something, because I'll tell you what, she showed up and I wanted nothing. I was gonna kill her too. You know that? I was gonna slit her yucking throat
because
over an ID. I knew what she was. Gang member. And then I was convinced to play a game instead. And I lost that game. So I let it go. Part of me moving on from the way I used to be. I respect the game. So sometimes people don't have to die. And then they did that stupid auction. And I went there because she called me. And I went there as a joke to only offer $200 to embarrass her. And then I had an idea that if I won, I had another chance to ruin her life. So Twinkles and I put up $23,000. At that time, that was a lot of money. So I told her that she was going to be a clown for a day, and my goal was to ruin her life. Force her to do some bullyuck. You know what happened?
what happened?
Best clown I ever saw. And she opened up a little bit. And boy, are we similar. Me and her, crazy. I couldn't believe it. And time went on. We kept hanging out. You ever see, if you're standing out in a field and the sun is up, but it's right behind a tree, and that tree has this glow all the way around it. You ever see something like that?
Yes, I have.
Every time I see her, even in a dark room, there's that glow. She's
Is
coming
that
back.
what she did for you?
She helped me. She put the clowns back together, not me. She did that.
So you're gonna hold out for her for as long as it takes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. She made you happy. You deserve to be happy. But there's other stuff going on. And you're losing yourself. And that is causing problems. And that can actually ruin your happiness that you're waiting for. Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
No. What do you mean?
You're gonna not remember some time, blocks of time in your day. It's because the old you, is gonna rear its ugly head and cause problems. That's what's happening.
You
That's who I was
think I
talking
really
to
did
before.
those horrible things?
Not you, who I'm talking to right now. Like I said, you deserve to be happy. But the other person I was talking to, they're gonna ruin it for you. And I want you to know that I'm going to try and protect you and help you as much as I can.
I'm starting to feel like there's only two options here, Pixie.
What's that?
You put me in maximum security forever, or somebody has to stop me.
Well, I want you to know this isn't mandatory. And I volunteered to out of Loki requesting that I talk to you because he was concerned.
Loki?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's concerned about you. And I want you to realize this is not mandatory. Nobody's forcing this. I wanted to talk to you and find out what's going on because he's really concerned. You deserve help. And if I can do that, then I'm gonna try. And if I can't do that, I'll find somebody
Well,
else.
how can anybody help me, Pixie?
Well, that's what we gotta start digging in and figuring out why you're I guess the only way I can put it is flipping a switch.
I don't know.
I know.
And it's getting harder and harder to... It feels like I'm sleeping more than I'm awake.
Yeah, that's that's the problem, and that's what I gotta figure out how to. Well, at least I got you here, so I think I know how to do that.
I think something bad's gonna happen, Pixie.
What do you want to happen to you? I want you to have a choice.
I wanna be stopped. I don't wanna do what I did before anymore.
I can write a report and saying that you need to stay here. I know you can still do, or he can still do things from inside, but I can write a
I got a
report saying
feeling that might be worse.
right. But I'm just
Somebody's gonna
saying.
die.
Do you know who?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
It's gonna be Alexander Bones.
Do you want to tell Loki that? I'm not gonna say anything. If you want to tell him that, or if you want me to tell him that.
Tell him what?
How you doing?
Tell him what?
That you're misbehaving.
The rat, huh?
that you're being
Let me tell you something, Pixie, and make no mistake.
Okay.
Stop talking about him and two separate people. I am one. There is no him, there is no we, there is I.
Then why were you acting different 5 minutes ago?
There was only I.
Then why were you acting different 5 minutes ago?
Why don't you mind your yucking business and stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? How about that?
All right.
I got many things I gotta do here. Is there anything in particular you need from me other than bullyuck?
Oh, that was it. I mean, if you want to, talk to me about anything, you're stressed out. I know you're stressed out
Talk
about
to
the
you,
weed.
buddy. You're just like Loki.
I'm better
Spewing
looking. That's for
bullyuck.
damn sure.
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh, come on. I'm a dish. Anyway.
You're gonna be one.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm not the crazy to fuck with.
What are you gonna do? Gonna lock me in here even longer? Get them to keep me in here? Do it.
You're adorable.
Do it.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Then why don't you enlighten me there?
And ruin the surprises and all the fun?
Oh, I do like surprises.
Do you?
I do. Do you?
Not really, because I have like a nervous bladder, and then I have to pee when I get surprised.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
What?
You're gonna be very surprised.
Oh, all right.
Seems like one already got ruined today, but I can get another.
There's no need to, you know that.
What do you know? Yuck and nothing. There is a need. And maybe one day you'll understand.
All right.
So, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's pretty much it. You gave me so much.
Great.
And I'm just gonna...
Can't wait to give you guys more.
All right. Let me get Loki so he can let me out of here, unless we just, spend eternity in here.
I
going
wouldn't
back and
think
forth.
that's a good idea, you know.
Why's that?
Somebody might have to burn soon. You know, there's a clue there. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave that with you.
All right. I would like to be let out. I don't know who else to call because I don't know who's here. Thank you very much. All right. I'll see you later.
Oh, I would sure hope not.